Is there? First ammonite find. Nice job, baby.
All right.
Yeah, because we're looking for spectacular specimens. Hi, everyone.
Hey there.
We are going to be hunting for ammonites today.
Yeah.
We were here a few months ago, and we literally just picked a bridge and walked down and started finding fossils in the creek. So we came back to the same place. It definitely has changed since we were here in April.
Yeah. This place was really majestic when we were here last too.
Yeah, I'm sure it's still gonna be majestic. Don't you think?
Already is.
So we're gonna take you along for the ride. What'd you find, baby?
I think I found an ammonite coming out of the wall.
Let me get past these thistles. Ah. Oh my goodness, you totally did.
Just a little piece of one or whatever, but
How cool.
it's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's fun. This is just really cool, like the stuff coming out of the wall here.
Yeah, the sediment wall.
Yeah, it's a little tiny oyster here. So all of this was underwater the last time that we were here in April. Like we were calf deep walking through here and fighting quicksand.
Yeah.
We did not realize that quicksand existed.
This was really our first real life encounter with real quicksand.
Yeah, it was a little scary. So yeah, we're just looking through all these stones. It looks like Walt found a couple things over here that we'll switch over to his video.
All right, so just really stumbled across the first ammonite sightings or pieces of. Let's see here. Got this little guy, just a little chunk of it, but that's what we're looking for. And then right next to it was the imprinted fossil of one. But that's good signs.
Just a little fragment of an ammonite right here. We won't really keep that. We have so many pieces like this. They're actually lining one of our garden beds. But we're looking for full ammonites today. It's still pretty neat to see, and we love to show you all.
We just got to Texas a couple days ago. It must not have rained here for quite a while.
So here's a bunch of bivalves, either oysters or clams or something, that are in the matrix. We picked up a bunch of these the last time. That's pretty cool. Looks like there's something over here. There's that almost looks like a cephalopod piece. It might be. Pretty cool.
Just such an incredible landscape. All that sediment right there. And then there's a baby right there. You having fun, baby?
I am. Are you having fun?
I am.
Yay.
I love this place. Very fun. All right. Just spotted this little guy right here, a little section. Not anything we're going to keep, but it is what we're looking for.
Oh, that's so cute.
Little guy, right?
Yeah.
So we're just going around another curve in the creek. And that revealed itself. So we've got that whole
That's exciting.
that whole gravel bar and what's around the corner. I think we got to go around the corner a little bit last time, and then it was just too deep for us to go any further. So hopefully we'll get to go further on this trip. What'd you find, babe?
It looks like I found a whole one that's still stuck in the ground, that's still in matrix.
Oh.
But let me get out of the sun.
Oh, yeah.
See? But I can't even budge this.
Nice.
So that probably is whole underneath there.
Nice.
It's neat to see.
Cool little find, babe.
Yeah. Just found what was most likely a whole ammonite. See the hole through there. But it's just really worn down. It's crazy to think that these things existed 90 million years ago.
Yeah.
And now we are holding them in our hands.
So I seem to be seeing more fossils as we go. That's kind of the rule of thumb, it seems like. The further we go, the more we find. You gotta go be willing to go further than everybody else. Alright, so that's a nice little fossil. Good definition on both sides. Very cool. And here's an impression right here. So we're on the trail. So there's a pile of fresh dirt that just fell out, but I am not gonna go and explore it because there's a pile of fresh dirt just waiting to fall on top of it. So, but that is quite enticing. You can see the layer going down the wall where all the aggregate is. It's pretty neat the whole way down. What'd you find, baby?
I found this little death plate. It's really fun. It's a bunch of those little bivalves or those little clams.
That's a fun little specimen.
Yeah.
Very cool, baby.
Thank you.
Nice find.
Looks like we have a cephalopod in the matrix here. So that's pretty neat. Probably won't keep it, but it is neat to look at. It feels neat too. What'd you find, baby? Oh, wow. What is that?
Oh. That's pretty fun.
It is. You think that's a big, like, clam shell? Or oyster shell?
It's something, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's part of a nautilus, like the side of a nautilus.
Maybe. Huh. That's interesting.
But we're definitely getting into the fossils now.
Yeah, we really are. We were just saying that we were here in April, so everything was kind of thawing and everything was wet. So we were probably finding things a little bit easier just because of the time of year.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we're still finding things. It's pretty neat to be able to walk further down uninhibited.
For sure, yeah.
So, yeah. You look real cute.
I'm trying. I just turned the camera off and I looked down and I saw this huge chunker. Look at that. We need to find a whole one of this stature. That would be amazing.
Walt just found a big chunk of ammonite.
It's probably the best chunk we've found so far.
That is. Nice.
Cool.
Yeah. Good job, baby.
Thank you. All right, we are coming up to around that bend that I just showed you a little while ago. The furthest point we had ever gone. As you can see, it's pretty dry down there. That was 3 or 4 foot of water the last time we were here. And I believe we turned around right here. So... All right, so we are definitely going to get to go further. It's exciting stuff. Yeah, that little patch of water there, it was so big that we couldn't go around.
This is a giant piece of ammonite here. It's really stuck in the ground, but this is huge. So there's just some sections here. I can't imagine how big the full creature would have been. But it's pretty neat to see.
What'd you find, babe?
I found what I think is part of a nautilus. It's either an ammonite or a nautilus, but the reason I think it's a nautilus because we can see like a faint kind of like S line.
Yeah.
You know?
That thing would have been huge.
It would have been huge. But this weighs like at least 15 pounds. Like, yeah. That's heavy.
That is. Cool find, babe.
Thanks. We won't be taking this back.
No. All right. I just found this little segment right here. Definitely not a full one, but that is a fun little segment. We've got a jar of these at home.
You find anything over there, baby?
No. But I'm going to find a nice echinoid.
You're going to find a nice echinoid?
Yeah, that's the goal right now.
So, this is what all this stuff is coming out of. It's this wall. I mean, it's walls all the way down that are like this. That the fossils are just falling out of. Walt may have just spotted something.
There's a clam fossil. There's a fossil.
It's a ammonite.
That's fun.
Yeah.
We stay away from the cliffs though. Here's another ammonite coming out. Little chunker.
Nice. Yeah, we don't dig into the cliffs. That's just dangerous. Oh, look at this. This is pretty. There's like bivalve impressions in this.
Oh, nice.
This pink piece. That's really pretty.
It's nice and heavy. You gonna carry it out?
Maybe.
That's what I thought.
We'll see.
Maybe likes to carry out the heavy things.
I do like to carry all the heavy things. I'm just training for the strong man. This just opened up to a completely new section. We weren't able to get over here the last time because the water was too deep. But it is just completely surreal. Yeah. I mean, we're the only ones down here. It's just absolutely beautiful. And we get to experience it together.
Indeed. It's wonderful.
It is. So we're going to see what else we find in our unexplored territory here.
It truly is for us.
Yeah.
We haven't seen anyone's footsteps here either, so.
Yeah.
We've seen animal tracks, but no human tracks.
No human tracks. Yeah, I mean, I can already see some ammonites down here. Like, there's one right there. Right here. There's the impression of one right there. This is probably a section of ammonite that's broken apart. So, yeah. I think we're going to find a whole one soon.
So I found a nice little segment here. I figured I'd just pick it up and show it. It's a good little chunk. What'd you find, babe?
Looks like we found a whole ammonite here, so.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's some matrix around it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job, baby.
Thanks.
So we just kind of walked around this curve, around this tree jam here. And that is just chunks of fossil-filled bedrock. Pretty cool. We did spy some sort of pipeline there, so we'll see what happens here in a little bit. Alright, so I think I heard Sam say she just found something. Carefully walk my way over.
Very carefully. Steady.
What'd you find, babe?
So I think we may have found a whole ammonite finally.
Yes, you did. Oh, that is beautiful.
I don't know what the other side looks like. Oh. We have a little bit of matrix on it, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, we finally found one. We found a keeper.
You're a keeper.
Oh, baby, you're a keeper.
Nice find, babe.
Thank you.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Just stumbled upon this nice piece. Almost there.
So there's this shale that is part of the formation. And it just ends up looking like some kind of beautiful abstract painting. You know, all the way down. I feel like I could sit here and take pictures of this all day long. And it would always look different. And there's my baby.
Sam just said she thinks she found something. Oh yeah, piece of coprolite. Little pooper. How fun. Finding lots of poop today.
You are.
You are. Well, we made it up to the wall. This newly formed wall. I think we're going to go up over it and see what lies on the other side.
Walt just said he thinks he found some coprolite. Oh, that definitely looks like some. Let me get focused here. Focus. Focus. There we go. Yeah, it definitely looks like some.
If it looks like it is, it probably is.
That is true. Good find, baby.
Thank you.
What'd you just find, baby?
I found a full print of one.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, I like that. We might have to keep that for our garden.
Yeah. Good find, baby.
Thank you.
We're in like completely new territory for us.
Yeah, we've definitely never been here.
Yeah, this is exciting. I'm excited to walk down here and see what this looks like.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm very excited.
Yay! Woo. Are you having fun?
I am.
Walt said he just found a chunky piece of ammonite. Well, that is.
Yeah.
Nice find, baby. I was just looking at this one down here. That's a pretty nice one.
It is. The clams coming out of the wall.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff coming out of the wall.
this?
Is that an ammonite? It's part of one.
Yeah.
Nice. Live find.
Live find.
Live extraction. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit, see what we find.
Hang out in the shade.
Yeah, it's been a little bit warm. I'm sweating. So, I mean, I know we're in Texas, but it is November.
Yeah.
It should be just slightly cooler.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. But, yeah.
All right, we just got to some shade and found this little guy. Yeah, thank goodness. It's a little warm today for November, but we'll take that. I like that one. All right. Sam said, this is just so cute. And she's right. That's an adorable little ammonite. We need to find more of those.
We do. Find like little tiny full ones.
Yeah. Fun find, baby.
Thank you.
All right. Found this guy sitting right here. Ooh.
Ooh.
That iron color there.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Good find, baby.
Thanks. So we just took our little break in the shade and went around the bend, and here we are. More of this crazy limestone formation just laying out everywhere. But we might be coming to an end up here. We might not. We'll find out.
So it looks like we have made it to the end of the line down here, because there is nothing else to walk on. It's just all water. So we would need some type of boat. I don't even know that I would trust waders down here because it is so sinky in some areas.
Yeah,
Like,
be the first non-cartoon to die of quicksand.
the first non-cartoon to die of quicksand. Yeah, but we got much further than we ever have, which is pretty cool.
I feel like by like a mile.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. So we're going to start working our way back. And what'd you say?
Now we get to just take our time and really look.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's a pretty cool ammonite on that rock right there. But yeah, we're just going to take you along for the walk and see what else we can find. And hopefully we find some more whole ammonites. Maybe some echinoids.
I would love to find some.
Yeah, I would love to. We have that really spectacular echinoid that you found the last time that we were here.
Yeah, and now I want a jar of them.
We both want a jar of them, baby.
Yeah. All right, so we're walking back, and I just heard baby. That's international baby for I found something really good. Oh. Sam just found that echinoid. It's beautiful, baby.
Oh, I think it's whole too. Oh, wow. Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations, sweetheart.
Yay.
That is an amazing find.
Thank you. I'm excited for us.
Oh.
Excited to have that in the relic room.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's a great addition to our collection.
Look at how defined that pattern is.
Yeah. Oh. Fantastic find, baby.
Thank you.
Yay.
We're walking extra slow back now since I found that echinoid. We're like looking at every detail of the ground. Did you find one?
Baby ammonite.
Baby ammonite. Baby ammonite. But yeah, we're now traveling the path of most resistance because we figured nobody's looking where we're looking.
I found one.
You found an echinoid?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I don't know if I can get over there. You might have to film it. Baby! I can see it from here. Let me see if I could zoom in. That is an echinoid.
I'm super stoked about that.
Baby! That is so awesome.
That's 2.
That is. I might need to come over there.
I just walked across there. It's not deep at all.
Okay.
So here's that echinoid I just found that Sam was filming while I found it. Super intact. Like, can't believe I walked over here specifically to find one of these, and I did.
You spoke it into the universe.
I did speak it into the universe. Some matrix still in the back, but like this is 100% intact. Super excited.
And millions of years old.
And millions of years old, yeah. How'd that happen?
Yeah, that's incredible. You know? Fine, baby.
A little sunshine.
A little sunshine. Aw, nice. That's awesome.
It's fun.
It is.
We'll leave it for someone else.
I was just looking at this ammonite impression down here.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. It's really defined. There's a really nice impression right here. Right there. From either an ammonite or a nautilus. I'm going to say it's probably nautilus, given the curve of the lines. Pretty cool. Walt just said, baby, which means he found something pretty cool. What did you find? Oh, I see it. Do you see it? Yay! That's awesome. Good find, baby. That's echinoid number 3.
Yeah.
For today. Nice. Good job.
Thanks, baby. That's amazing.
It is.
Right.
This is an incredible death plate here. Just tons and tons of the oysters all throughout it. Just piles of them. So at first we saw these big chunks of stone and we thought it was like pieces of road that had been dumped down here or had been washed out. But this is actually parts of the formation. But this is just really cool to see. All the oysters in there. There's also a giant ammonite impression back here. Right here. There's an ammonite matrix right there. More oysters. More oysters. Oysters everywhere. Walt just brought this over to me. It's an impression or a trace fossil of both sides of a bivalve. So it was open when it fossilized. That's pretty cool. Good find, baby.
Thank you.
I was just checking out this big chunky piece of an ammonite here. I don't know that that's going to be anything that we keep, but I can't imagine how large that creature, that sea creature was. Oh, there's a little spider friend down here, peeking out. Hi, spider friend. Just found this little tiny bivalve fossil. It looks like it's like a little cartoon fossil or a toy fossil. So we'll be keeping that. We'll add that to our collection. Walt just brought this section over to me. We both think it's probably a nautilus because of the shapes of the lines and how close they are together. Just spotted this chunk of ammonite. So nothing we'll be keeping. And then when I was looking at it, I saw this little caterpillar down here. Hi, little guy. Just hanging out.
Alright, so we're getting pretty close to finishing up this walk, and I just found this giant piece of copperlite. So I am going to walk that out of here.
Well, just found this tiny little piece. That's cute.
I'll keep that one.
Yeah. Good find, baby.
Thank you.
Just pulled this out of the dirt. And that is an ammonite. You can see on the top. That's still in matrix. You can kind of see the shape of the matrix as the ammonite. So we might keep that and see if we can play around and
Process it out?
yeah, process it out. What'd you find, baby? Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah, it's a huge impression. There's another little chunker down here.
Oh, chunker.
Little chunker.
Nice.
I like these ones.
Yeah, that's fun. I was just looking at this impression here. Right here.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have a bivalve impression right there.
Very cool.
Yeah. Those are probably something up there too that are about to come out. So it's a pretty cool stone. Just found this red dragonfly. And it's so pretty. It has like blue-green eyes and a face. So cool. What'd you find, baby?
Oh, there's a full imprint of an ammonite right here on this big stone.
Oh, I see it. Wow. That's pretty. Nice. That's a cool find.
That's a find that stays where it's at.
Yeah. I mean, that's something that would be cool, like, if we were able to cut that out and, like, hang it on the wall or something.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it stays where it is. But nice find.
Thanks.
Nice stationary find.
Yeah.
Another ammonite.
I think so.
Yeah, that looks like it is.
Broken chunky.
Yeah, we're like on the echinoid train right now, looking for more echinoids. But if we find a whole ammonite, we'll take that too.
We will. We won't be afraid to do that. I just heard Sam say, "Oh my goodness."
There's the cutest echinoid here.
Oh,
And
I see it from
pretty.
here. I see it from here.
Look at the color of it.
Oh. Wow. That's gorgeous, babe.
Thank you.
Such a good little find.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Walt just found a big chunk of ammonite.
It's not really well defined, but
No, but it's neat.
yeah,
It's neat to see.
for sure.
Yeah. Good job, baby.
Thank you.
Walt just picked up this chunk. It looks like it's part of a nautilus, so the lines are a lot closer together. And then when you flip it over, it has all these wavy lines on it. So that's a pretty cool find, baby.
Hey, thanks.
Your Vanna White.
Yeah. So we picked up one, an echinoid that really wasn't that great, and we were going to put it back down. And then I looked over and I said, oh, there's one. You want to show them?
That's a nice one, baby.
Nice. Just moments before I said, okay, where's our next echinoid coming from?
Speaking stuff into the universe.
Yeah.
Good find, baby.
Thank you.
Just picked this up. This is definitely a fossil. We're not sure what kind of fossil it is. I was thinking at first it was like a fossilized branch or something. And then Walt said it might be fossilized antler. But we're not exactly sure. It's pretty cool though. We'll definitely hang on to it. So if you know what it is, let us know in the comments. So Walt just found this echinoid. It was just a little guy. You can see the star shape on it. He said he found it upside down, and he's like, that definitely looks like an echinoid. So, flipped it over and found it. Good find, baby.
Thank you.
So we are leisurely making our way back to the fossil finder. There is this giant piece of an ammonite. This creature would have been gigantic. You could see compared to my hand. We won't be taking that because that probably is about 20 pounds. But it's pretty cool to see. Just found a nice chunky. Wow, look at that. That's nice.
Yeah.
Good find, baby.
Thank you.
Walt says he thinks he found something. What you find, baby?
I'm not positive, but it's got the right shape.
Oh, yeah! Nice find, baby.
Thank you.
And that was flipped upside down.
It was.
It's a heart.
Huh.
Good job.
Thanks, baby.
Found this nice chunky of ammonite, or this might be nautilus, I'm not really sure. It's one of the two. But it's pretty defined on both sides. Walt just found another big piece of coprolite.
It's pretty funny.
It is, and I think it's hilarious that we have a collection of it. It all looks different, yet all the same.
All the same.
This grasshopper is so green and has the longest antennas, or antennae. That's fun. Hi, grasshopper friend. Walt just found this piece, and we think it might be a cephalopod piece because it looks like a little bit longer.
Like straighter.
Yeah, and straighter. I mean, we could be wrong. We're learning new stuff all the time. But to me, that looks more like a cephalopod piece.
Cool.
So, good find, baby.
Thank you.
So, this is the wall that we're walking along. You want to point that out? That is a giant, chunky ammonite. Trying to, like, not be in the light here. Do you want to point out how that's an ammonite?
Yeah, you can see the ridges going up and back and forth and the scallopness right here going around, but also just the shape, the thickness. Like, I'm impressed.
That's insane.
That is crazy.
You think we could fit that in the backpack? I mean, that would be pretty cool to have in our yard.
That would be an amazing specimen.
But that probably weighs about 100 pounds.
Yeah.
So it will stay here in the wall. But we are very, very happy that we got to see it. As I get all choked up. there's different allergens out here, so my allergies are a little flared up. But yeah, we're very happy that we got to see that. That's pretty cool. Good find, baby.
Thanks. Sam just found this little ammonite impression.
Just finding all the cute things today.
All the cute things. Found you. You're cute.
I found you. You're cute. I was actually going to say that before you said
I beat you to your own line.
We had a really exciting day of fossil hunting and fossil finding. So we're going to show you all what we found because we're speechless.
Pretty excited.
Yeah. Here is everything we decided to keep yesterday. And we found 7 echinoids. We are super stoked.
And that was all just the walk back.
Yeah, that was the walk back. That was the first one that we found. But yeah, all of them are just so detailed. We did find some others, but they were so worn down. I mean, they just looked like a round rock. Yeah. So we did not keep those ones. But to find that many spectacular specimens.
And then we found 3 pieces of coprolite.
I think that one's from a dinosaur.
Dinosaur poop.
It's so big.
And I did get conned into taking one of these. It was just sitting out by itself. I felt bad for it.
It was so lonely. You decided you had to pick it up.
Yeah.
And then these are, there's a little ammonite there. Impression. A bivalve. That's a bivalve impression that you could see. Yeah, you could see both sides. It was open. And then a little ammonite. Is that another little ammonite?
Yeah. Then here's your full one.
Yeah, there's the full ammonite.
So we're going to have to learn how to prep.
Yeah.
You can see a little oyster shell in there too.
Yeah.
Here's a full impression of an ammonite that I found.
That's beautiful. And there's like the start of another one.
Yeah. That'd be a good garden stone.
Yeah. And this is a
Nautilus.
Yeah.
So we don't find nearly as much of that down below, or we're not looking for it, I guess. I don't know. But that was just so pronounced, we had to take a chunk of it.
Yeah. If you flip it over, see how the lines are closer.
Closer and a little more curved.
Yeah.
And then this is super cool. Piece of antler.
Yeah. I just picked it up because I was like, this is weird. I thought it was like a branch or something.
Yeah. We'll get that cleaned up, but yeah, that's a nice piece of fossilized antler.
Yeah.
Good job, babe.
Thanks. Good job, you. Look at all these finds we have.
Yeah.
So that's what we decided to keep. So we had a really great walk today.
It was wonderful. Very peaceful.
Yeah.
Lots of cool finds, lots of beautiful scenery. My beautiful baby.
Aw, my beautiful baby. Yeah, so we are pretty stoked about this site. We're probably going to be coming back soon.
Very soon.
Yeah, during this trip, as in soon. Yeah, but I mean, we found those echinoids.
Once our eyes got calibrated to it and we saw them, like, we just kept finding them and finding them and finding them. So
yeah,
we want to come back ready for that.
Yeah, definitely. So until then, subscribe to the channel.
Hit the bell for notifications.
Like and comment.
And check out our Patreon.
Yeah, we have some new stuff up there, and by liking and commenting and watching and subscribing, it helps us out so much and producing new content for you all, and we love sharing our adventures with you. So we will see you on the next adventure.
See ya.